Caterpillar shoes. Now gather round, my dears, scooching close. Let me tell you a story about a kind caterpillar named Clifford. Clifford wasn't your average caterpillar, you see. Unlike his friends who inched along with a soft pitter-patter of bare feet, Clifford had the most marvelous collection of shoes. He had tiny red boots that went clomp, clomp in the rain, sparkly sandals that click-clacked on sunny strolls, even fuzzy slippers for cozy nights munching on leaves with a satisfying crunch, crunch. One crisp autumn morning, Clifford was enjoying the warm sun eating leaves when he heard a soft rustle, rustle. He saw a tiny ant hurrying by, her 6 little legs struggling to carry a thump, thump of a heavy crumb. My dear, Clifford called out, those crumbs look awfully heavy for such a small ant like you. The ant stopped, a bit flustered, her breath coming in short puffs, puffs. Good morning, Mr. Clifford, she said, voice strained. These are for the winter stores, but my feet are quite sore with all this thumping. Clifford's heart went out to her. He rummaged again with a quick shuffle, and pulled out a pair of his sturdiest little boots, perfect for carrying heavy loads. Here you go, he said, a pair of boots for strong little legs like yours that can handle a good thump. The ant's eyes widened. Oh, Mr. Clifford, you shouldn't have, she exclaimed. But a grateful smile spread across her face as she tried on the boots, feeling much steadier with a satisfying clomp, clomp as she walked. Later that day, Clifford saw a shiny beetle struggling on the dew-covered grass. The beetle's hard shell usually kept him safe, but the slippery morning dew made him squelch, squelch with every step. Careful there, Bertram, Clifford called out. Bertram, the beetle, sighed. These mornings are a nightmare. My feet just can't grip the wet grass with this squelch, squelch. Clifford, ever the helper, scurried over with a rustle, and offered a pair of his grippy, rubber-soled sandals. These should help you navigate the morning dew without all the squelch, he said. As the day wore on, Clifford even found a pair of fuzzy slippers for a shivering spider who was struggling to click-clack her tiny legs as she spun her web in the cold breeze. And for his friend, the grasshopper, whose jumping always left his delicate legs a bit scrape, Clifford offered a pair of padded sneakers. By the end of the day, Clifford was shoeless. But a strange thing happened. He felt lighter, not just physically, but a lightness in his heart. As he looked at his friends, all happy and comfortable with their new footwear, a warm feeling spread through him. Sometimes, he said to himself, with a contented hum, the greatest joy comes from helping others. He climbed a tall stalk, the world spread out before him. And then, a glorious transformation began. He spun a cocoon, shed his caterpillar skin, and emerged a butterfly. With wings of vibrant blue, Clifford soared into the sky. He finally understood. He didn't need shoes. He had beautiful wings for that. And as he flitted among the flowers, he saw his friends, each wearing a different pair from his old collection. They all looked happy, empowered even. Sharing his shoes had helped them, and in turn, helped him become the butterfly he was always meant to be. Now, my dears, that's a story worth remembering. Remember, even the smallest act of kindness can make a big difference. And who knows, maybe you'll have a chance to share something special with someone who needs it too with a happy squeak in your heart.